recording button. Double tap and activate. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Cool Taste Show. I'm your host, Cool Taste, with a brand new video. And today I'm pulling the air from my mustache out of my mouth. Anyway, today it's not going to be a review, but I'm going to be making a video for the How Do Blind People playlist. And this video is going to be food items that is hard for blind people to eat. And I'm sure that should be pretty obvious. There is something that's hard for blind people to eat. And I'm going to be speaking out of the experience on what's hard for me specifically. Spaghetti. You know, what is eating all types of pasta? It is hard for me to eat pasta like once I stop getting food on my fork, I think it's done, but in reality, it just scattered all over the plate. Another one would be meats, like pork chop, steak, and chicken breast specifically. And that's hard to eat because I can't see to cut the food. I don't trust myself with the knife either. But how I figured out how to do it is really difficult. But I manage it. I just like take the fork and I'll tap it. Like it's really confusing. And another thing is sandwiches. Sandwiches are hard to eat, but they have you gotta make them. If we had to make it, it's gonna take longer to make it than it would be to eat. Personally, I prefer food that I can eat with my hands, such as burgers, chicken nuggets, fries, you know, that kind of stuff. Mainly pasta and meat. And don't expect me to be able to stir everything together. Because it's gonna be like junk food fight. It's gonna be like Jason and Friday having a play date. But back to the pasta. I love pasta, do not get me wrong. But I hate eating it because in reality I end up worrying more than I eat. Yeah, you can get me a salad, but I'd rather dressing and everything you gotta mix it in. Another thing I hate to eat. This is because of the MS. Anything that requires a spoon. If I get it out with a bar is not the cure, I'm gonna end up throwing it. I went over to someone's house one time for like anyway, they're like 5 different types of soup. I asked for a fork and I get told it. No, you eat soup with a spoon. And I said, don't yell at me for throwing it everywhere. They didn't know what I mean by that eating. It was a bit, and I'm literally throwing the food everywhere because I have MS. And then literally, they were like, take that spoon, but when we get him up bar, I don't want to clean anymore up. No, there. Oh, in the right. Right is definitely hard to eat being blind because we can't see those tiny little dreams. I've done it a few times. I'm done. And they're like, no, and then he gets all my vegetables and yeah, they're like, there you go. Yeah, the vegetables has got to be another one. There's Leo, why that I didn't realize. I mean, those are just like the main ones that come to me. At the moment, if I think of any more, I'll be sure to write them down so I can eat them later. I'll eat cereal when the fucking fork watch me. No, no, that's possible. Like, that's right in its spoon. Anyways, I'm waiting for my case manager to show up. I was thinking of a video that's on the How Do Blind People playlist. And here you go. So every time if you're gonna make pie then hand me over, me if it's spaghetti noodle media that's small enough they can fit in a bowl. Otherwise I want my pie to be in a bowl. If you're inviting me over for steak, please cut my steak for me and don't ask questions. I don't judge myself with a knife. It's badly shaking, I'm liable to throw it at someone. Otherwise, maybe you're having burgers and ribs or something. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. If you're enjoying, like, comment, subscribe, and be around for the next video. It could be a review, it could be a stream, or it could just be a ghost, who knows. We'll talk later. Have an awesome day, everyone.